Down Anders. Rendog, of course, helping. He is helping. Now he's on his own up against 2. Lank is low. Thanks, still full health, even has a flash and a grenade there.
But they don't actually have the bomb. So it's a long, long way away. And if he's, again, looking the wrong direction, he felt like someone was behind him.
Yeah.
Maybe his headset was on backwards.
Maybe that silenced M4 just catching him out. You never know. Many theories have been now presented to us about what could have gone wrong. But I do believe the sides are changing. Still no terrorist Germans, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dear me.
I'm here for you, Toby. I'm getting you warmed up for, the bigger events.
Lest we forget.
Anyway, now the T-side will be the French boys. Try and do what they can. And up against them. Let's see if Anders, Rendog, and Proxy can actually hold this. I feel as though, as an individual, you can achieve a little more on the T-side, just because you can kind of lead everyone to where you want to go. You can define the pace a little more. But now he has to be on every single site all at the same time. So he's going to be maybe struggling a little bit to carry this time. And Terracid actually gets the opener. Has to go for the reload, looks for the follow, but there comes Anders round the backside, pushing through the dark tunnels, and they just can't control the spray well enough, but Lank will. And there'll be a bomb plant coming in. Oh, nope, I think a little bit too late. But they could have had a little bit more money there.
Good lift here from the French. Last few rounds on the trot actually have been not too shabby at all for them. It's just starting to get themselves back into this one. Now, of course, the AK has been brought up. Armor and helmet for 2 out of 3 of them. Lacking utility, but still definitely strong in going into this fight, especially when Proxy Fox... Well, she's got the armor and 5.7 build, which is reasonable, but we've also got a Mag 7 and UMP with no.
You might want to watch Anders right now, because Anders are going to be the,
Swag 7,
the bigger
let's
one.
go.
Yeah, he's sitting inside the smoke looking for the pops, but...
Smoke was well used there.
It's the only way he's going to get through the armor.
That's a very good point. Terracid did find Red Dog, but look, Anders round the back, had the perfect opportunity to go all JW up in this, but not the case now. Proxy Fox 1v3. I actually really do like the 5.7 in these instances, but sadly couldn't quite utilize it to its potential, and we'll be seeing finally a little bit more of a fight back from the French side.
Really good patience too. They ran to the tunnels, and instead of just running out to where the two CTs were previously and expecting Anders to come in for the flank, they were waiting for it. You got a smoke behind you don't know exactly what's there, so you just keep one floater with the AK looking behind you while the other 2 push in. They're coordinating better, and Anders, a one-man army, can't fight up against such teamwork.
See Lank now on the screen here, heading towards Stairwell. We'll be looking probably in towards Dark Tunnels, I think, at this stage. Proxy Fox does take down Terracid. She's just trying to hold that bridge as Anders. It chips in as well on towards Thank. It's only one left. Lank, last man standing. And he's up here on this bridge. Was sort of dueling with Proxy for a moment there. The flash comes out.
He's got a nade he could literally just throw at, but I guess he wanted to save that then, Mitch.
I guess so. He can smoke this one up and give himself a bit of space, but the reality is that Anders is not even close. He's more over towards that A side here. Lank could grab the bomb, head B, would be fine.
Details.
There we go. Wasted a little bit of time, but he's also given himself the vertical disadvantage, which could be an error, because Anders does have the scout. He's got actually the higher ground. That nade's going to kind of give away where he is, but Anders seems completely oblivious. This has somehow worked out in Late's favor.
Yeah, Anders is still watching in dark, thinking maybe he's... Okay, yeah, now the plant's gone down. He definitely knows he's at A. And we've got AK on AK. Maybe that's what he was going for the walk for, trying to find the weapon instead.
Yep. Bear in mind, though, Anders doesn't have any armor, so this should be pretty difficult, but...
Oh. Cheeky. Away.
I think send him flying. Nicely done, holding the angle.
It's going to be close. The end of this game will be very, very close. Good terrorist rounds here as well, mind you.
Shout out to Call of Duty 4 Pro mod.
Your announcements.
The dream.
The dream.
Yeah, Anders with a hard carry right now, 21-7. But yeah, as I said, I think you can't have that individual outstanding performance when you're on the CT side. It's a lot harder to kind of cover all bases. He either has to go super aggressive and try and get in their faces very early to try and define the situation, or he's kind of left reeling and hope his teammates can slow him down.
Contesting on this A site, Proxy Fox chipping in with Rendog there, and he's going to leave Thank, the last man, pushing out as his white try. He does get the double here, and he's not too low, really, considering.
But Anders, he snuck through, and actually I don't think Thank knows where he is, so Anders is a little ahead of the curve here, and should be able to get a free shot, and he does. Connects all 3 burst fires, takes down Thank, just really well played, utilizing how the vision element works in this, and kind of avoiding where he was expecting to go, and Anders buying the time.
Yeah.
I guess that's what he's doing.
Yeah, that has to be what he's doing. He hasn't, like, he's he knows what the bomb is.
He just needs to be careful because he doesn't have a defuse kit.
I also love the name of the knife.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
I can't see anything. Mine's all censored out. I must have censor on mine.
Yeah. You know what majors they actually hide it? Oh my god. I did say he should be a little careful on that timer.
Whoa. He's not happy at all.
He shouldn't be happy. That's sloppy.
Oh my.
I think the words I heard come across was, I forgot I didn't have a kit.
Not smart.
Well,
not smart.
He thought he just misjudged it. It wasn't a bit. Tweedo had that on point, but he had a kit on him. These things are a lot easier.
Whoops.
Yeah. Not
least.
smart. Not smart at all. Oh, lordy.
So we leveled it up, 7 apiece.
7-7 now.
It's a close game.
Man of the moment, Anders.
Being flanked here already by Terracid. Gets around the back, utilising the tunnels well. We're back down to a 2v2.
Laying too many places to hide from, but then again.
Stunning.
I thought he's going to get the
That was
perfect
very nice.
180, 180 turn.
Now
The
they're
one-on-one.
for me.
The perfect 360 turn.
Bangarang.
What?
As a proxy Orca from behind as well.
No, you
Fake
were
off the
lost, boy.
jump on air, unfortunately. And we'll win that round away. So I think there's one more left. This might even be a draw. I believe it's 16 rounds. What a game it has been so far. Real close.
I think we're just seeing the power of the T side in this game mode, or the power of the individual players. It's a little bit more evenly split on the French side, with two players who can excel to a degree. Lenk, most certainly. Fake, secondly. Not a word, but I'm going for a Terracid in third. And on the other side, you've got Anders, a kind of hard carry, even though he can't really count. So it kind of works out pretty evenly in the end.
Yeah, I mean, 22 and 8, he's had to be. Rendog and Proxy Fox are there, they're present, but as I said, more MOBA is their genre, so they've done well so far. I mean, this could be it here. Lank, getting one, Terracid with one as well, and Rendog all on his own. That was a very quick round.
Yeah, certainly a swift one there. And CS, my word, it takes some time to complete, doesn't it, when it's quite even like this?
Yeah, we've got plenty more games to come today.
As opposed to our 10-minute games we've had previously. Firing through
Bring
them all.
back Shovel Knight. That was pretty spot on. I like the speed runs.
Yeah, it was good. It was good fun.
Zoe, do you want to do a show match? Shovel Knight? 1v1 fight me, IRL?
So we will crush you.
She really would. Kill House, though. 1v1. COD 4, Kill House.
R700s only.
Why would you ever want to do it on Kill House?
That's where the scope battles have
There's
fought.
no other
But it's-
one-on-one maps.
Yeah, true.
I
you
could
can-
just nade you everywhere.
The map was crap, though.
It wasn't great.
It was made for 1v1.
It was made for paper. It was made out of paper, you know what I mean? So
All
it's
the
like you
wall
just
bangs and
spray
stuff.
through.
on the
Yeah,
sides.
that was
It was-
so stupid every time.
It wasn't
I was
fantastic.
like,
I liked
hey,
it.
let's run through these side buildings.
Nope.
I liked it. Screw
What
you
do I
guys.
do? Well, I've got my machine gun. It's got deep impact.
Pro mod, mate. Pro mod.
Yeah, which had deep impact automatically turned on.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I thought you mean like... Then how's it no big deal, though, if everyone has deep impact?
No,
You
it
play it
was a
through
big
map.
deal because you all died anyway. If you didn't have deep impact, then the map would have been absolutely fine because there wouldn't have been as much like wall banging. But everyone was.
All the wall bangs all
Yeah.
the time. But COD 4 aside, we did see the last round coming in, I think, for the CTs, which was the Nordic team. But overall, I believe the French team did actually do a little
He's
better.
like, I got this, man.
And this is pretty happy with himself.
Yep, he knows his diffusers were not crisp, but everything else worked quite nicely.
I think you should be happy.
Do we have any more? I think that was the last one for
We have some more CS
round,
games,
right?
so- Oh, we
One
have
more CS round after this one.
Yep, and then one more later on after Chivalry.
So we have
And then
six,
it's the Dota time.
six more
Dota?
series
Wow.
to play.
Yeah.
we go into Dota, and then we have
Project Card.
a very relaxing drive through the countryside.
Yeah, we'll be on
Very
the
exciting.
Nuremberg later on.
Yeah.
Be fun.
I'm waiting for someone to walk in front of the camera. No one's
There's-
done it
Everyone's
yet.
There was-
people have come close.
Yeah,
I
there's
saw
been a
someone-
couple like edging in because obviously all the players are like just behind where the camera is. You guys at home can't see it. I'm pointing at it like that will help. But they're over there, like over the. Great work, thank you for that. Like, that was some, you'd make a great like flight attendant. You know, like here, here. And,
Fasten
In case of
seatbelt,
emergencies,
pull
the
tag,
exits are
the
here
light, a
and
whistle for
here.
attracting attention.
If the cast gets too intense,
Wow.
oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling.
Do not inflate your life jacket until you're outside of the airplane.
Yes, unless you want to be a dick.
sorry.
My bad, I'm a little overzealous, guys.
There's a wide load coming through.
But yeah, all the players are basically behind us. So occasionally you'll see people getting nervous, like, don't walk in front of the camera. But still, CS seems to have almost wrapped itself up, at least in this round. We've got another one to go, but before we get there, let's check in with Zoe.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I have the Team Nordic-ish here. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys made it, and I think that was probably the closest game we've seen today in terms of Counter-Strike. Did it feel as close as it looked like?
It really only turned close because I screwed up a bunch of times, to be honest. Like, I made some horrendous mistakes, and Reddit is going to be filled of them, and YouTube is going to fill them, and Twitter. It's not going to be a nice night. Oh my God. My viewers are going to rip me
I saw some
apart.
people in chat suggesting uninstalling Counter-Strike, for
Yeah,
example. I don't know.
and there's probably going to be way worse things than that said too. They're so disappointed now.
Okay, what's the team
I'm
saying
sorry,
to
guys.
that?
I'm so sorry.
Are you angry with him, or is it all right?
No, it's alright. Like, of course, he is our best player, and everyone makes mistakes, and it was just really unlucky.
Yeah.
See, unlucky. It wasn't bad. It was just unlucky.
She's being nice.
Are you being as nice, or?
Well, I think in this round, for the first time, I felt anyway that as a team we gelled extremely well, especially in the terrorist round. I think we were moving very, as a unit, and Anders is an amazing leader. It's an absolute privilege to be able to play Counter-Strike with him. So I think we did extremely well in the terrorist round. And yeah, it's a bit, it's a bit face-palmy, but as Proxy said, we all make mistakes, and I've made way more mistakes today than that. So
Yeah, but I'm the one that shouldn't be doing them.
How much are you judging your team then? I mean, seemingly you go very hard on yourself. How do you feel about their performance?
Extremely good this round. A bunch of times I died and they still brought home the win, like even outnumbered. So very, very proud. Very proud. I'm more ashamed of myself.
he told us in chat that he feels like the proud dad.
Yes.
His kids have grown up.
Yes.
That's.
They're so good.
Are you even the oldest in the team? I don't
No, I'm
think
not,
so.
actually.
Yeah, that's.
Luckily.
Is it you?
It's me. I'm the oldest. But
right.
Anders is the dad in CS. So.
All right, perfect. I'm glad you got that, guys, sorted out. Now, I believe, do you have another match to play now
Yes,
in the next
one more
round?
CS:GO.
Okay, one more CS:GO
Yeah.
against
I don't.
another
know.
team. I
Another
assume.
team. I think it is Spain or Italy. That's
Okay, Spain or Italy.
Yeah.
Looking at those two teams, how confident are you?
I'm very bad at Counter-Strike, but Anders is a good leader, so
take
hopefully we can take him.
We can take them.
All right, so I can see that team spirit is here, and they all got each other's back. So that's great to see. Team Nordic, ladies and gentlemen, and they just won against France in a very, very tight match, a very close match with some unlucky moments. And we are heading into the next round, round 6 of Counter-Strike, and for that, we're once more going to head over to our casters.
Thank you so much. And the good leadership, clearly taking the Nordic team quite far. Nicely done over there. Anders clearly taking up the General Anders position amongst the ranks. But still, coming up next, I think we've actually got Poland and Spain to start off with, if I'm not mistaken. I'm wrong quite often. So
It
don't
says
trust me.
Poland and Spain on the sheet.
Why would you ruin the illusion?
Because you're going to be right. And if you're wrong, it's the sheet that's wrong. So
You
you're
invited
fine.
this guy, really.
Yeah,
You're covered.
Is this your first event or what? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm noob.
Right. Makes
I am
sense.
noob.
I noob. I know, understand.
So we're going to be on Mirage
Ain't
for this
no
one.
nothing.
Mirage.
Mirage will be
Okay.
out for this one.
Nice.
So nice, something we're a little bit more familiar with, other than as much as we love Dust.
I was supposed to
and
I was
Vertigo.
looking at you like, oh, it's a wonderful sky now.
All right, so
Oh, the
again,
UK have a
UK's been
Rip UK.
dipped out. Yep.
They have a break.
That's just our shame
They
covering.
have a break.
Yes. Think about what you've done.
they still have, they've still got one more game up against Poland.
They
That's
may
right.
need that break.
This
then.
is Poland here, of course.
Time to strat.
Now, honestly, should be a fairly easy one for Poland, the way we've seen him play so far.
Yeah.
Isaac being the player that he is as well, already with one frag for the round, sort of start him off strong.
Isaac's been the outstanding force here, and even though he's taken the slightly longer, safer route, I believe the bomb will be going down soon if Rock works it out. And there we go. Bomb is down. And Brax is going to struggle to get back in here, especially with Isaac in that spot just up on the right by those balcony, by the balcony and window area. But great shot towards Rock, but there's Isaac kicking into gear, and it's so hard to deal with that vertical disadvantage when you walk in towards that side, and the bullets literally rain down on your head.
That's what we call death from above.
Is that
Hawk
what you call it?
style.
Is that like the phrase?
No, that's what I just made up then.
But I really like the conviction in the
When I say
statement,
we.
Usually I roped Mitch in with you now. It's just like
it's the
we.
royal we. The royal we.
I don't know anything about royal